there were volcanoes and earthquakes like mad, massive disruptions because volcanoes, because the earth was trying to, even itself out and find equilibrium. You know how the earth was probably formed? That's how I think planets were formed. I'll tell you what I think is the story. Billions of years ago, there was an explosion, yes, created a comet or a meteor. And the pre-Earth was floating through space and collecting debris, metals, all the ones we have, iron, silver, gold, whatever, collecting this stuff, rock, going through space, collect water, plenty of water in space. And if the Earth, primordial Earth, had a magnetic center, it could attract a lot of materials. But just by its size and density, it will attract materials. And so over, let's say, 1 billion years flying through space, maybe a comet going around and around, maybe a meteor, it grows in mass and collects everything we know. And at some point, the Earth finds a sun, and they meet and joins an orbit because it's big enough and the sun is this and it gets close enough and it's at the right distance and everything works together. And we have a liquid center in the Earth and not a solid one like the other dead planets. We have tons of water, and as the sun warms up the Earth, the old Earth, we develop an atmosphere and water and so on, and then life is spawned, and then we have the atmosphere. And I think that's how it all started. And it makes sense that the Earth started, and this makes sense that it's a globe and not any other shape, because if you have a center and you're pulling your gravity from the surface, well, part of the Earth is like mountains. Some of the oceans are deeper. There's a little bit of change. It's not all solid, round, bowling ball shaped. And so there will be some irregularities so they say that the globe is just a little bit, and that makes sense to accommodate. But it's still, everything has to be even. And so probably what happened when the Earth was first forming, as we know it today, probably there were volcanoes and earthquakes like mad, massive disruptions because the Earth was trying to, even itself out and find equilibrium. And it was spewing materials and cracking apart and trying to come together and shaping a ball, a sphere. It was trying to shape that. And so that's probably how the Earth really kind of started. It took millions and billions of years for we even to have a stable environment and climate, probably.